I don't know, I just think you can never have too many like mini black bags. I can safely say like the bags that I sold would not fit My Little Ponies like that, so that for me was a little bit of a deal breaker. If I can fit chunky objects in my bag, it honestly makes things so much more convenient. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. If you love shopping and handbag videos, please like and subscribe to my channel. So I wanted to unbox with you a bag that I bought a few months ago, and the reason why I haven't unboxed it yet, I've been keeping it secret, I haven't even put it on my shelf, is that on the same month I bought another 2 bags. My Picotin 18 in the Lucky Daisy print in Mauve Sylvester, which I love the color, guys. Like, I'm dying over the color, it's so pretty. And the Picotin is one of my most used bags. You know, I do love my Rose Extreme Picotin. Anyways, I also bought on Vestiaire Collective my Belide 35 in Etoupe, which I also have no regrets. I really love it. I've been wearing it constantly. I'm actually surprised that I'm wearing it so much, given it's a really big bag for today's standards. You know, a lot of people are into their smaller or mini bags, but I found this is so practical for work, and even just throwing in like an extra scarf or like a little knit, or like sometimes I need to go to the gym, so I'll chuck in my leggings in here. Like, it's a really practical bag and it definitely fits everything I need. The reason why I purchased this is because one of my lovely subscribers reached out to me, and she'd had previously watched one of my videos, and I mentioned that I was looking for this bag and that she was selling it. She was going to sell it to Fashion File, and they offered her a certain amount for it, but she asked me if I wanted to buy it for the buyout that Fashion File offered her. So honestly, she was extremely patient with me, and oh my gosh, the way, like, she was just so nice. So anyways, I ended up purchasing it, and I couldn't be happier. That's the care booklet. So I already took it out of the dust bag, but I don't think it matters because I'm just going to show you guys anyway. So this is, let me just take off these felts. Well, you guys probably haven't seen this bag before, but I've talked about it before. It's the Plume bag. So the Plume bag is one of, like, apparently it's Hermes, one of Hermes's oldest bags. And it takes 2 weeks to make, which I don't know if that's true, but I read it on a website, and this is the mini size. So as you can see, it's very small, and I put tiny twillies on it as well. I know these are the Twilly doll twillies. I'll take one of the twillies off to show you guys what it looks like as well. But this bag I have been searching for a really long time, because I really like the low-key vibe of the Plume, and actually I wouldn't mind getting a bigger Plume bag as well. It to me seems very similar to the Belide, because it's just an open bag with a top zip, very understated, beautiful craftsmanship, and this particular one is obviously in black, but it's in the kind of goat skin leather, so chev leather, and it has really tiny cute feet as well. It's the price that I got this for was really good price. Like, all mini bags in particular, like even the mini Belide, which is this bag, they tend to be higher priced because, you know, mini bags are on trend. And the mini Belide, as you can see, it's also in chev leather, and it's very similar. But the mini Belide, I suppose the difference is that, well, they're different shapes, and with the Plume bag, you can actually fold the handles down. So the Belide bag, the handles kind of just stick up like this. And the mini Plume, I'm actually not sure if Hermes still make it. This particular model, I think, is from 2020, but it was a very popular bag, I think, around the 60s, and it commonly came in size 32, and even bigger. Like, there's definitely bigger Plume bags. I don't know if the Plume bag is as common as the Belide bag. Like, I know on the pre-love market, I tend to see a lot more mini Belide than mini Plume, but I just knew it would be a bag that would be quite functional and practical for me. I recently took this bag on holiday, and I just love how it's just like one open compartment. It actually fits a lot in it, and it's really good with these bags because you can kind of like take the straps off and put your own different funky straps on it. So I think I could jazz this bag up with a strap. And you might be thinking, Jess, this bag is a bit similar to your Mini Lindy, which is over here. I purchased this at the start of the year as well, actually, and this is in black with palladium hardware as well. But I feel like the Mini Lindy is very different, only because this is more casual and sporty and like cutesy, whereas this I feel like I could almost take to like a wedding or like a dinner. Not that you couldn't take the Mini Lindy to a dinner, but I feel like it's just, you can't dress this up. It is like such a sporty casual style, whereas this, it's a little bit more like elegant, ladylike, and it's just a different feel. And honestly, black is such an easy color, so I was definitely so happy that this was in black, even though I already have a few mini black bags. Like I also have a mini Evelyn in black, which I know maybe this is too many black bags, but to be honest, they're all different vibes. This again is very sporty, and then the Mini Lindy is just, oh my gosh, such a dream bag. I love the Mini Lindy, and this fits so much. This one doesn't fit as much as this, but I don't know, I just think you can never have too many like mini black bags, especially for crossbody, because sometimes I worry about denim, and yeah, I think black crossbody, you can't go wrong. So yeah, I just love it. And I obviously got really excited to dress it up with these mini twillies. So with these twillies, I purchased this one on the Hermes website, and then I purchased this one from the Hermes boutique. And actually without the twilly, let me just show you guys what it looks like. Details like the tiny zipper, oh gosh, and just like the tiny feet. It's just, yeah, I just think you can't go wrong. Like, yeah, it's just, I love also the amount that it fits. It's because I recently sold my mini Ruly and my mini Veru, and well, the only reason I sold them is because the thing is, they are very, like, the mini Veru was so tiny, it didn't fit anything, and then it didn't really crossbody, or just wasn't that functional. It was very dressy, gorgeous bag, but very expensive. So I thought, oh, I'm probably not gonna, I just couldn't think of like how to style it and use it, unfortunately. And then the Ruly bag I liked, but then sometimes I was a bit like worried. Like sometimes I had it in my car, and then the flap would open and my stuff would kind of fall out. And then I also thought the shape was a little bit masculine. And it just, like, I think also the fact that I couldn't really, like, add twillies and charms to it. Like, I tried to add a charm to it to make it a bit more girly, but it always looked a bit serious. So it just never really, I didn't, like, give me those, like, I love it vibes. So I just thought, oh, just maybe let it go. Maybe in the future I'll get a Constance, but then again, I don't even think the Constance is my style now thinking about it. Maybe the Constance 23, the new one with like the open compartment, because I don't think I'm a big fan of bags that have like dividers because it takes up a lot of space. So anyways, I like how this bag is just like an open compartment that I can just throw my things in, and it's just, again, it's very low key, it's very cute. I could put a charm on it, I suppose, but so we're going to try put a few ponies in here. So that's one pony. I also have another pony. This one's really cute. And we'll put her in there, just jumble her in there as well. Oh, she's this way. Yeah. And then once we have that in there, I'm just going to try and fit a tiny pony. This one's like a 90s pony, so she's a little bit more petite and, you know, skinny. So that fits comfortably 2 medium ponies and like 1 mini My Little Pony, or like 90s pony. Because like the 2000s ponies are a little bit thicker, so yeah. And as you can see, it just zips up like this. Yeah, so it comfortably fits 3 My Little Ponies, which is pretty good for a mini bag. So I can safely say, like, the bags that I sold would not fit My Little Ponies like that. So that for me was a little bit of a deal breaker. So if I can fit chunky objects in my bag, it honestly makes things so much more convenient. Like, I know there are some tiny bags which you can fit a lot of tiny objects in. Like, for example, a Constance, you can probably fit a lot of tiny objects, but I think a really good bag is one that will fit, like, a decent chunky object. You can see on the inside, it's fully lined with Chev. It has the little Hermes marking there in the slip pocket. And yeah, Chev. So Chev does scratch, to be honest, but I love how it has like a beautiful luster to it. I really like Chev. Like, it's one of my favorite leathers. So this is a Pokemon coin purse, which fits in there like that. Calvi card holder. Put that in there. I've got my phone. Put that in there. I've got a mini diary. Put that in there as well. I've got a lipstick holder. Chuck that in there too. I don't know if these are gonna fit. These are some sunglasses. Oh, it does. So that's some sunglasses without a case. If you just want to throw your sunglasses. AirPods. Put that there too. Yeah, all that fits in there. Like, it's a really good shape, guys. Like, honestly, it's such a good bag. Honestly, it's like a Speedy. Like, you know when you get the Speedy 20, you can just keep putting stuff in, or a Speedy 25. Like, the Plume bag is a similar, like, dump bag shape, which I really like. I really like bags like that, and honestly, it's kind of making me feel like I need another Plume bag, like a bigger size. I do have an omnibus bag, which is a similar shape. So this one from 2008, which is similar to a Plume bag, but it's more of a square. And I love this bag. I wear it a lot as well because it really fits a lot. So yeah, the Plume, and like, honestly, the Plume probably fits a lot more than the mini Bolide, but yeah, it just depends what style you like, because a lot of people, I suppose, like the mini Bolide. Like, I like it as well because the handles stick up like this and it's really cute, whereas the Plume, it's a little bit more, yeah, like the handles flip down like this, which some people might prefer because it's easier to crossbody as well, because the handles kind of lay down like that, similar to like an Alma BB when you crossbody it. A lot of people like how the handles flop like that. So anyway, I'm gonna wear it crossbody. Don't know if you guys can see. It definitely fits pretty good crossbody, but if you want like a bit of a longer strap, I think my other strap is like 105 centimeters. This is long as, I think this is the same length, to be honest. But I feel like the Bolide, the mini Bolide, the strap is shorter. So yeah, this strap has come in really handy because I use it on this and I use it on my mini Bolide, and it really works well. And it just adds a little bit more casualness to my outfit, which I kind of like. That kind of, you know, a different looks, versatility. What do you think of my mini Plume? I just wanted to share it with you guys today because I was really excited about it and I really want to put it on my shelf and use it. So yeah, thanks for listening to my video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, there's not many videos about the Plume bag, but I honestly really like it, and if you want like a bit more of a low-key Hermes bag, I definitely recommend it. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!